What's good? What's good? What's poppin'? It's your boy BC One Half to say, and we just gonna freestyle this. I had another video scheduled, but you know what? It sounded a little too generic, so we just gonna freestyle this. Sometimes y'all gotta learn how to discipline yourself when it comes to moving in silence. So what do I mean by that? I don't mean go mute. I mean limit your enemies on information that you provide. If you're going left, tell them you're going right. If you're going right, tell them you're going left. Just do it natural. You don't got to say every single move that you make, because now they know the move that you're going to make and they could come after you. It's a discipline where you also got to accept this. People are always going to say you're the problem because they don't like you. If people don't like, let me fix that. People who don't like you, that you got a problem with, they're going to see you as the problem because they got a problem with you. It's logical. I'm not speaking down. It's just logical. So your job as an individual is to not to appeal to them, not to appease them, not to be buddy and friendly with them just to do that. Your job is to appeal to your audience. Those are the ones that listen to you. Those are the ones that don't see you as the problem. See, the difference is when you're wrong, you could accept that when you're wrong. But sometimes when you're right, and you know you're right, some people is going to be like, no, you're the one that's wrong. And sometimes you got to sit there, you got to think about it. And then if you come to the conclusion that you're not wrong, keep it moving. Stop trying to appeal to people that don't like you. You can't convert a hater, because their job is to hate. You're going to go crazy in the maze. And this is where the silence part comes in. Because the more you keep talking about just to talk, the more you justify what everybody says, sadly. Because at the end of the day, you can't tell people, hey, this is not going to bother me. But then you go around saying, well, I'm going to do A, B, C, and D. No. You don't got to say everything. You could say what you got to say. You could always defend yourself. That's something I'm saying. I'm saying, like, continue to do. Defend yourself. But limit certain information that doesn't need to come out. Just be straight to the point and handle your business. Because the more you talk, it's going to mentally break you. You're going to be angry. You're going to release 150 videos or leave 150 messages to people. And then you start to realize a couple months later, why was I trying to appeal to individuals that don't like me? See, when you have the confidence within yourself, you know how to limit what you say. You know how to have some silence in your life. And then when you see your audience, you give your audience the content. You give the people who support you the reciprocal support back, because you have self-control within yourself. Too many times we want to prove ourselves to people who don't like us instead of proving ourselves to the people who do like us. We try to convert the haters when it could just be natural, because people who don't like you eventually is going to say, hey, you're a pretty good person. Don't let people laugh in your face, act like they're cool with you, and then they turn around and laugh in your face because they want to be down. See, I keep it neutral. I go where I want to go and I do what I got to do. I ain't choosing no sides, but if you want some BS, hey, I call it out, just like you'll do it with me. Sometimes you got to learn. Once again, we're going to go back to the first part. Silence does not mean going mute. It just means control on certain things that you say without, just crossing the boundaries. You don't got to say everything. You could say everything without having to say everything. And then the second one is just, hey, why are you worried about what a hater thinks about you? I'm confused with that. I don't know. And the reason why I'm saying it this way, some of y'all going through that. You worried about what haters think about you or people that don't like you. Because the thing about the human mind is crazy. We push away people who actually respect us and like us and give us advice. And then we go hard on the individuals who don't like us. Because that anger takes control and it blinds us from making smart decisions. This is where you gotta take a break. You gotta have a plan. You gotta write down what you want to do, and then execute it. Every time someone says something, you don't gotta get angry. You don't gotta jump out the window. You don't gotta do hopscotch. You gotta have that self-control, and that's the problem with so many people. They lack the self-control. Slow down. Relax. You're doing too much. Pull back. Have some silence in life. Have some of that self-control, please. Listen to some music. Chill. Stop worrying about what other people see you as. Look in the mirror and tell yourself or talk to yourself, and what do you see yourself as? Control your own narrative. Stop letting people control you. It's simple. I ain't kicking knowledge. I'm just talking to talk. Peace.